Hi, honeys. How's your day going so far? Mine is going fine. Okay, I'm getting ready to make some more quarantine cuisine from what I have in the house. Okay, I'll be using my Instant Pot today. This is my 8-quart Instant Pot pressure cooker. And I don't have any pot roast, so I'm going to be using ground beef to make some beef stew. So I'll be using the ground beef, some canned vegetables. I'm using string beans and corn. And I'm going to chop up some potatoes and put them in there. I don't have any tomato sauce, tomato paste, or any of that. So I'll be using cream of chicken soup. And this will turn into a brown gravy. And what else? And of course, I'm going to use all my seasonings that you know I use. So I will be back. Okay, just put my ground beef in the Instant Pot. So I'm going to turn it on to the saute function. I was thinking about making a meatloaf. I was going to do a pot-in-pot meal. I was going to make a meatloaf. I was going to make meatballs. I was going to make Salisbury steak and season it good, you know. And let me show y'all these things I was going to use. I was going to do a pot-in-pot meal using this. That's where you can put meat in one section, put your vegetables in another section. But I changed my mind. I do everything in one pot. Make cleanup easier. So let me turn it on the saute function. This is the Instant Pot. So the saute function is right there. Okay. Okay. So this is going to start sizzling. I'll be using my hamburger chopper after the meat gets kind of done. Because if I were to put this in here now and start trying to break up this meat, that raw meat would be stuck all in here. And I don't want that. I've done that before. So to start out with, I'll use my spoon. Kind of break it up and let this cook. So my meat is going to be completely done before I add anything else, including seasonings. So I'll be back when it's doing something. In the meanwhile, I'll be cutting up my potatoes and opening up these cans. So everything will be ready just to dump in there. Okay, my meat has been sauteing while I was cutting up potatoes. That's the way the meat looks. So it's almost done. And this was 85% beef and what's that? 15% fat. So there's no really, just a little bit of grease in here. So I don't have to siphon out any grease. I want y'all to see. Just a little. So I ain't worried about that. It's just going to add some flavor. Okay. Break up this meat using this meat chopper upper. Does a great job. Of course, could just continue to use my spoon like I used to use. Okay, through with that. Okay, now I'm going to add my potatoes in here now. This is about 4 medium-sized potatoes. And I've rinsed them and poured off all this starch water. I'm going to turn this off while I'm doing this. Where's the off button? I'm going to bring this up to pressure so the potatoes can cook and so all these seasonings can get all up in that soup. Pressure cooker infuses all the good seasonings and flavors in there. I'm going to put in my string beans. I'm using the liquid. Any liquid is better than my hydrant water. Using 2 cans of string beans. Some people pour out this liquid, but I use it. Pouring in a can of whole kernel corn. I want 2 cans of corn. Let me look. I'm going to put another can of corn in here. I'm not going to add carrots or anything because when Walter gets his bowl full, he won't put a carrot in his bowl. So when I go to get my food, got a pot full of carrots. I'll be back. Let me get some more corn. I'm going to drain this juice out of here because I got enough liquid in there. I'm going to add some Worcestershire. What's this here sauce? Some Tones or Tony's 6-pepper blend. This has salt in it. Some people say I use too much seasoning. How can y'all say what I use too much to put in my food? Okay, this is basil leaves. A little bit. Ground black pepper. What else? Okay. Got some celery seed. I don't just dump it because it'll mess up your food if you put too much. What else? Basil. There's the oregano. Got some oregano. Can't use too much of this either because it'll mess up your food because it's strong. Onion powder because I didn't chop up any onions in it. That'll be nice today because Walter don't like onions and stuff chopped up in his food. So that'll be nice. Garlic powder. What else? Some tahini. And I don't measure anything, I just shake. I want some hot sauce. Put some hot sauce in here. I'm using Texas, use the Texas Pete. hot sauce. To give it a little zing. Now I'm going to add some cream of chicken soup, and this will not make my beef stew taste like chicken. I need 2 cans of this. This has salt in it. So I'm going to taste it before I add any salt. I'm going to add another can. Second can of cream of chicken soup. I know they make onion soup and beef soup and mushroom soup. I don't like any of those, so I don't use them. And cream of chicken soup works for me. I also use cream of celery soup. I like that a lot. So I use what I like. And my soup will not taste like chicken. I'll tell y'all that again. I'm gonna mix up all this stuff. And I'll turn this on and bring it up to pressure. I'm gonna stir this. Mixing everything up. It looks kind of funny because I don't have any tomato sauce in it. So this is just going to be like a nice brown gravy. Okay, since the meat is done, I'm going to taste this. Need salt. Okay. This is Himalayan pink salt. And I never just dump it in the pot. I always dump it in my hand first. So I don't accidentally dump too much. Okay, this looks like a half a teaspoon. You can stand something else to give it a zing. Put some more tahini in here. T-A-J-I-N. Tahini. Okay. Taste it again. Oh, still need something. What's this here sauce? But all these seasonings will intensify when I bring it up to pressure. Where's my red pepper flakes? Crushed red pepper. I like highly seasoned food, and that doesn't mean real salty food. Most of this stuff I put in here does not have salt in it. And this should do it. This is going to be a thick, savory soup. And I call it beef stew because this is everything I put in it when I put in some chopped up, cubed up ground chuck or something. I mean, not ground chuck. Cut up chuck roast or something. That's how I usually make my beef stew, out of a pot roast. So let me show you how it looks before I bring it up to pressure. Okay. Put this lid on here. Make sure the sealing thing of my jig, this ring is in here good. It is. Turn this to seal. It's toward the back. Now, manual adjust. I think 8 minutes would be good, and the potatoes will be done in 9 minutes. Okay, so it should take in a minute. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, y'all, it hasn't fully come up to pressure yet, and I put my little Bluebird steam diverter. Y'all see it? You see the steam coming out? So it fits on the Instant Pot. It don't fit on my other pressure cooker. I'm still waiting for it to fully come up to pressure, and then I'll do a quick release. So just because I set it on, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, that don't mean it's only going to take 9 minutes to cook. It has to come up to pressure. And that's been about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So I'll be back when it starts doing the countdown. Okay, y'all, it's fully up to pressure. See the 9? Let me look up under this bird because I can't see that little valve. It's up. Okay, right now it's doing the countdown. So I'll wait a few minutes before I release the pressure. Okay, y'all, it's on to 1 now, all the way from 9. And in a couple seconds, it'll be ready for me to do a quick release. I'll show y'all what setting it's going to be on. Then it'll be ready for me to do the release. Okay, see what it jumped to? Now it's ready to do a release. Okay, so I'm going to turn this to venting. Get out the way, because I don't want this blowing on me. Turn it to venting. Now I want that button to drop. So this is a quick release. There you go. And what's happening now, I'm letting all the pressure out of this pot so I can open the top. Okay, did y'all hear it drop? Okay, I'm gonna cancel this. Take this bird off. It's hot from all that hot steam. Okay, I'm gonna open up this top away from my face because there's still a little steam in here. Y'all see the steam? Go that way. Yes, yes, yes. That's how it looks. I'm gonna stir it up. So the soup made a nice brown gravy. Okay. Smells good. Okay. All right. Let me make sure the potatoes are done. Yeah. I'm using my soup and chili bowl. Got this from Walmart. It was, I forget what I paid for it. Oh, let me show y'all what this looks like for my thumbnail. Here, this is what my ground beef stew looks like. No carrots. And you see that cream of chicken soup is brown. If I want to thicken it up, I'd add a little bit of mashed potato, instant mashed potatoes up in here, but this is fine. Okay, I'm trying to get a thumbnail. The meat looks red, but it ain't. It's brown. Okay, I'm going to dish me up some. Water has been in here 2 or 3 times, seeing if it's done yet. Okay. That's good. Get this lid from under here. Will this fit? No. Put a regular pot lid on it. Y'all know this stuff is piping hot. You ain't got a pot roast to cut up to make regular beef stew. Use what you got. Use ground beef. You come from the same cow, right? I want some hot sauce in here. A little bit of Frank's Red Hot. I'm gonna taste it. Try not to burn my mouth off. Okay, Walter peeping at me again. It's done. You want to get on camera?
Get on camera. They don't want to see me no way.
They do want to see you. See, the vegetables are still looking like vegetables. They're not mush. How potato looks. Just gonna eat a little piece. Get some of this juice. Potatoes nice and soft, but they still kept their shape. This is a taste. The juice is good. Everything's good, y'all. It's seasoned. I'm put a couple more drops of hot sauce in here. Ain't gonna hurt myself. This is good. Nice hearty meal. And Walter gonna try to have some rice with it. So we got rice in the refrigerator. But this is fine, just like it is. I ain't got nothing to make cornbread out of, so I ain't got no cornbread. I can't even make whole cakes right now. But this is fine. So I want to thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, leave a nice comment, and subscribe to my channel. Remember to use what you have. Make yourself a nice meal during this quarantine time. So, bon appetit. I'm gone. Be blessed.